Welcome to Amazing Kids League. It might seem different because today I'll be doing a presentation on my desktop. So, today I would love to tell you all about the three states of matters. If you already know what the three states of matters are, we'll be learning more other than that. First of all, if you're doing on a computer or laptop, I really want you to subscribe. Like over here, there's a red button. Please press on that, and I hope you enjoy. Second of all, if you are really interested in the states of matters, all I want you to do is search for ABC, yeah, and search for three states of matter, and I even give you a link for that. So you just press on this state of matter ABC and you write into this link. This can help you and it can give you more knowledge about the three states of matters.
States of matter.
It's really amazing, and if you're really interested in science, there are more games in ABC. You can enjoy this yourself. They are like for pre's, grade 1, grade 2 up to grade 6 plus. I hope you enjoyed the game. And I even want you to subscribe my channel and please ring the bell so you can be one of my biggest and amazing fan. My first biggest fan. So let's start. If so, this is Amazing Kids League Science Lab. We make many experiments over here, but for now, let's call it the Three States of Matters Lab. And over here, we will learn over here about the types of matters, solid, liquid, and gas. We have many tools over here we're going to use. This is by Amazing Kids League. Objectives we will learn is learn and understand what is solid, liquid, and gas, which are the three states of matters, and what can they do, like what are their features, how can we use them. You will understand 100% what's solid, liquid, and gas, which are the three states of matters, and learn, understand, discover, explore more about them. So, I hope you get these all by the end of the lesson. Let's start. So, if you are kind of confused in the middle, I want you to get ready to learn and take notes if you're confused in 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start. So, I made over here a checklist for all of you. It's what we're going to learn. We're going to learn 8 things except the end. The end is not even like a chapter, so we will be learning actually 7 things. We will learn what is a solid, what's a liquid, what's a gas, learn more about particles. Some of you might be stuck and confused on this, but don't worry. Number 5, find examples. 6, a suggestion. I made more suggestions. And number 7, checking time. We will check how much you understood. Let's start with what is a solid. What is a solid? A solid is matter that has definite shape. If you don't understand what a definite shape is, let me show you some examples of definite shapes, like brick, outer hard surface of a ball, and pencil. These are known as real-life definite materials or as definite shape. And it takes up a definite amount of space. It means that whatever space you have, it would take it up regularly, and the particles in a solid are close together in a regular pattern. In this diagram, you can see these little circles are called particles, or in other words, you can call it molecules and atoms. Why do we call these particles? Because you cannot see them first of all, and even because it's an easier way to know them and understand. Solid particles look like these. They have just little bit space. But when you see the liquid and gas particles, they are way different than this. They are not, they can be arranged in this shape. That's why is examples of solids in real life are hard, because as you can see in this diagram, you can easily see that it's tightly packed together, the particles. Now let's find out what is a liquid. So, like I said before, for the solid particles, liquid particles are way different. The liquid particles are bumping into each other and they have more space regularly, not like the solid particles. And like I said before, you can even call them as molecules and atoms. These are synonyms. So, the liquid particles, every particle of gas, liquid, and solid are way different from each other. Let's read what is a liquid. A liquid is the state of the matter which flows and can be poured. For example, water. Let me show you the examples of liquids so you can understand. Like water, milk, and honey. Like it said in the paragraph, it can be easily poured because it's liquid. Now, it is an intermediate phase between solids and gases. If you don't understand what I mean in intermediate phase between solids and gases, is that liquid is way different between solids and gases. There is a phase and an explanation why is it different. It's different first of all because of the particles. Second of all, it's not like any of those. And third of all, because because of the because of how easily it can be poured, like water, milk, and honey. So remember, when there's a fizzly drink like these, you can see these little dots over here. Just like over here in this diagram, these are like kind of like the particles. You can actually kind of see them over here in fizzly drinks. You can easily remember how the particles look like when you remember these things. Let's press the button. Let's go. Now we moved on to gas. What is gas? Some of you might know that there are many types of gases and airs like helium, steam, and smoke. Gas is the state of the matter which has no definite shape. Means that it can take amount of space, but you cannot like feel it or take its shape. You cannot measure it. Gas particles are very, very far away from each other and have wide space between each particles. That's why over here, the particles are so different from liquid and solid. They have too much space between each particle because in real life, this is how the gas looks like. You cannot measure its volume. It doesn't have definite volume. So, like I said, examples of gases, let me say them again. Helium in balloon, steam from cooking, and smoke from houses. These are all examples of gases. There can be many more examples of gases. If you didn't understand about the particles, molecules, and atoms, I already explained how is their regular pattern and how is their shape. So let's repeat them again. Solids are tightly packed, means that they have bit space between each other, and liquids, they bump into each other and they have more space than solid particles, and gas, they have so much space, wide space between each particles, but they bump lightly. Solids are rigid. Rigid actually means that they are hard. Liquid is of course not hard, and gas of course not rigid. Solids have fixed shape, of course, because you can feel it. Liquids have no fixed shape. And you can still feel it, but you cannot feel the shape on the surface. Gas, of course, has no fixed shape. Solid has fixed volume. Fixed volume means like how much is the volume of it, like the weight, like in kgs. And liquid, it has fixed volume. Gas, you cannot measure the volume. Solids cannot be squashed, liquids cannot be squashed, and gas can be squashed. Here I did this so you can understand more easily. But we will not be learning about plasma. We'll be only learning about the three states of matter. Like as in solids, it's showing like bricks. As in liquid, it's showing like water or milk. And in gas, it's kind of like smoke. Now, I found some examples. You can find examples as well. You can even name the examples you found and comments down below. I found some examples, one each of solid, liquid, and gas. Like perfume is gas, water is liquid, and candle is solid. Let me show you. So, if you cannot see, this is the gas which is coming out of the perfume. And the water is being poured. That's why it's called as liquid. And candle is solid. Here is a suggestion for all of you. So, if you like, you can find two examples each of solid, liquid, and gas. What I mean is you can find two examples of solid, two examples of liquid, and two examples of gas. That means you find 6 things in all. But you can find these only all around your house. Or if you like, you can find them in another place, like the park, outside your lawn. But I think it's best if we do in the house. If you're confused in how can we find gases in the house, that's simple and easy. Like AC in your house, or the fan in your house, or more. Now list things in your bedroom which are solids, liquids, and gases. Do as many as you can. Give any kind of tally of frequency or the number of things. And then write them in the comment below. Now over here, I want to share this link with you. I'll already show it to you, but if you didn't understand, this is how it looks like. So this like the name of the link, you can copy this if you like. I'll give you time to write it, or you can just screenshot from your phone and write this. https://www.abca.com/game/state space of space matter. This is to test your knowledge again, how much you understood of the lesson. Now let's check how much you understood. I give you 4 choices and please write which one you pick. Number 1, I understood the lesson very well. It was 100%. It was fun. Number 2, I knew 50% of the lesson. Means you knew half of the lesson. I'll keep on practicing. Number 3, I knew a bit of the lesson. 25% understood. Means you knew quarter of the lesson. Some of you might not still understand about the particles. So if you like, you can repeat this video or research more about them. And number 4, the lesson was really hard. I didn't understand. Some of you might pick number 1 and 2, and I hope you pick them. If you pick number 3 or 4, I'll make more videos about it. I'll make some more videos about melting, freezing, condensation, and evaporation. So thank you everyone. Thanks from my Amazing Kids League. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you didn't understand, please repeat again. I hope you have an amazing and wonderful day. Bye everyone. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.